I am live on stage. Let's see if we go here. We are running. All right, so let me swap over here real quick. Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome in.
We are week number 4 into Tailgate Trash Talk Live.
Totally not like we stole 3 T's from somebody.
Yeah, I know, right? Don't tell him no. All right, we got some other people running around. We got a unique setup that's working really, really well. So let's go ahead and get this thing started, shall we? He said, let's go. We're talking trash here tonight. Okay, we're not really, but hey. Welcome in, guys. We've got a very unique setup.
You come back from your 1-week suspension.
I know, right? I'm like a Florida coach. Oh, wait, no, that was 3. My bad. So, my name's Ron.
I'm Daniel.
We're part of the fam. We are hosting, but we're kind of co-hosting. Let's get the other ones up here, too, so we can make it a party.
There we go. We're on. There we go.
Welcome
Everybody's on
in,
screen.
Zach. Welcome in, Miss Mel, Mr. Ryan. How are we doing today?
Doing well. And obviously something, you remember all that testing we did yesterday?
Yeah.
Mine
Yeah.
because it's not going live.
Do we think it's because were you still live when we started, when I hit it?
I think so, but I was underneath our main one and not my
And not
personal
Ryan
one.
Parker Studios. So yeah, so it shouldn't have had any issue. I wonder what it is.
What'd you do the other?
The reasons we do test streams.
I know, right? It is what
Well,
it is.
Before I say anything, I'm having Darlene check for us to make sure that we're actually live too.
You're live.
Hey, mine worked.
So I don't know if I don't know what happened.
Is it one that you
We
can
are.
still go over there and hit go live on, or is it totally?
It's not even getting the feed from you.
Oh. I wonder if. Hold on.
I'm sending you the stuff again. I don't know if you can
hold
plug
on.
it in while you're.
I'll see if I can. I don't know if it'll let me while we're on here, but I mean, doesn't hurt. Ron, you can take it away while we're.
Yeah.
This is why we have pregame audio check and pregame.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm not going to curse it, but I'm going to say that I was being made fun of yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So,
What are they making fun of you for?
because I was having issues too. Zach calls me out because he's an hour ahead of us for some strange reason. So
Totally.
I
Because
set
it's God's time.
He said, no. I set my stream up for my time. Well, he texted me and said, or the chat and said, hey, you set it up for your time, not his time. So a little behind the green screen, we're actually letting Zach host this so that it can be sent out to Ryan and the fam's channel. I am too cheap to buy the package to allow us to do that. So I am straight up saying, hey, the more the merrier. So we did a test run last night. I keep looking over here for the clock that's not even there. And we thought we had a test.
Yeah.
So
I
we
thought
did.
they were good.
There's never been a clock sit on this table in existence.
never. No.
Unless you have a clock in your head that sits there.
So the camera was over there the last time. So I moved it. And when I'm looking at the camera, the clock was always over here. But it's right there.
It's right there.
Okay, anyway, guys. Whew. All right. We got Ryan streaming yet.
No, I don't even know if it's going to give me the ability to do anything. Since we're already live, which really stinks.
Eddie, welcome in. Yeah, and so if you're in the no, Eddie, not the best time zone. If you are in one of the individual chats, don't be mad at us. We may not see it because the way we're having to do it, I may not see you in my chat. Hey, Chris says he can see Ryan.
Well, I mean, because Ryan's on the screen, maybe.
Yeah.
That's true.
Scott, welcome in. Welcome in. So we're going to keep going on. Top 25. Here we go. Out of the top 25, does anything shock y'all?
Yeah,
While y'all were working.
I made a couple notes. Go ahead, Ryan.
I'm pulling out my stuff right now. What did I see here? I did notice Notre Dame is working its way out. They're dropped all the way to 24.
If only every team can go 0-2 and still be ranked.
Right.
That was the first thing I wrote on my sheet is Notre Dame, because Notre Dame should not be ranked right now at all. I don't care how good the pundits believe they are or feel like they need them to be, but if you're 0-2, you're not ranked. I'm sorry.
No.
And at the expense of USF, are you kidding me? You're going to drop them all the way. Yeah, they got creamed by what could be the number one team in the country, but that doesn't discount what they did week 1 and week 2. Why are they now not ranked at 2-1? And then the other two teams that I feel are not being respected enough, Tech and Vandy. Tech and Vandy both deserve to be higher in the rankings than they are.
Got my own personal conflictions for Vanderbilt, but I haven't watched Tech play, so I can't give any opinion on that.
Whoa, that was a good game.
Yeah, Tech's game was a very good game.
That was a lucky win.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all remember that entire first week where we were talking about how good Clemson was going to be this season? That was the Clemson Love Fest show, and look what's happened.
That just goes to show you what little we knew.
I also do know that Dabo threatened to rather quit or walk away from the program because he said that if Clemson doesn't want to win anymore, then I'll go to somewhere that wants to win.
So he laid it on the players?
He just said if Clemson doesn't want to win anymore, he's going to go somewhere they want to win.
That'll ruffle some feathers. Man.
You know who I also see that's kind of too high for my liking? Texas. I'm going to go ahead and say this. Texas. Arch Manning is not a top 10 quarterback.
No, I agree with that. Like, he's already played himself out of the Heisman race.
Right.
I mean, he would have to have ungodly numbers from here on out to work his way back into that conversation.
Yeah.
I will take the Texas ranking because who did they lose to? Ohio State.
Yep.
Okay, so I played 3 teams. I've beaten 2 of them. Got beat by the number 3 team.
At the time,
now they're the number 1
now
team.
they're the number 1 team.
Yeah. So I'm okay with the top 10.
But then you look at who they've played against. They played against San Jose State, and who was the other one they played against? UTSA?
Okay. But they laid them out in front of them, and they've done what they were supposed to.
Yep.
That gives us something to talk about. If it's that high at the end of the year and they've got one or excuse me, more laws, nope. Wow. I got choked up. I'm an Arch fan.
Oh, Ron, you're out for 1 week and you can't talk.
Wow. I'm not used to talking this much. Darlene don't let me talk very much.
Don't you say that?
All right. What else? Top 25. What else it looks like to y'all?
I can't really complain about too much else. They did not drop Tennessee far, which they shouldn't have. The fact that Tennessee is still behind Bama, though, that is puzzling to me. I know that y'all may take umbrage to that, but y'all haven't played nobody. So,
True.
They did too. They played your Florida State team.
and what
They got
happened?
mollywopped by them.
Well, they got beat, but that's not what you said. You said we hadn't played anybody.
Yeah, well, I just meant for your wins. You have, and y'all didn't hang well with FSU, where at least Tennessee hung with Georgia.
I agree. We know this is early. We know this is going to happen. It's going to shake out.
Mhm.
I even think I called it last week with USF. I said they're going to lose to Miami, and this will probably be their only loss of the year.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, they still very well could go and get that at-large bid into the. I mean, they have played thus far like a playoff team,
I
but
agree.
there are other teams out there too that very well could. Anything can happen. There's still a lot of season left.
Yeah, I was still rooting for them though. I was hoping because they were the underdog in the first two games and did well. I was really hoping for them against Miami, but no, that didn't happen this round.
I knew watching the Miami games. I knew Miami was going to be too tough for them to beat.
Hey,
Yes,
Chris.
yes, Joe,
Hey, Miss
that
Vicky.
is wrong.
All right. So as we go into our second quarter, we have to touch on
We
the
haven't even
games.
talked about the games. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Talk about the games.
The very first one, because I give him his due, is the South Carolina Vandy game.
Yeah.
None of us saw that one coming.
No, we did
And
not.
they lost 16 times in a row. So coming out and pulling it out on that one. I mean, I'm happy for them, but yeah, it was definitely unexpected.
Vandy's a good
So-
story. When Vandy wins, it's good for the SEC because nobody
I
expects
agree.
Vandy to win.
Yeah, well, Sellers going out hurt South Carolina
Yes.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
And I hate that because when you hang your team on a player, it just happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
he's out. Go ahead, Zach.
I was going to say it. I mean, it's just like when Auburn got Cam. If Cam had gotten hurt that year, Auburn's not winning the national title. And
I agree.
that's basically how South Carolina was set up. And Sellers is no Cam Newton, but yeah, he was South Carolina. So they're going to be in trouble depending on how long he's going to be out for.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, he's in concussion protocol right now, so
And that's 4 weeks or
at
1 week.
least 3. He goes out next week, and then they start testing him again.
It depends on the severity of. I'm checking.
All right. So while you're doing that, we're going to move on to the Ole Miss Arkansas game.
Whew,
Not
that was
because
a
he-
barn burner right there.
Right. It wasn't like a special game or anything like that. But in the second quarter, 45 total points threw up on the scoreboard in the second quarter.
It was not a game to watch if you love defense. I mean, if you love two teams just scoring on each other at will, that is what happened. And I think Jess picked Arkansas because, of course, she did. But this was really one of the only games of the week that I think I would have gone the other way with Ole Miss, just because I have faith in Lane Kiffin. and they pulled it out.
Yeah, I was just looking at some of the numbers, like Ole Miss QB, 400 total yards and 3 TDs. And then the Arkansas QB, 305 yards, and he had over 100 rushing yards as well. So you're right. It was just like offensive. We're just on both sides, just running the day. Run the day.
And Ole Miss's quarterback was their second string quarterback because their first string quarterback got hurt.
That makes it even more impressive.
Yeah.
He was out that game.
Next man up.
I got the report on Sellers. He is questionable to return Saturday.
Yeah, probably not. That'll be fun. Colorado versus Houston. Houston doesn't have a problem. Not right now.
Colorado does.
Well,
Colorado's got the problem.
Dion had his players for 2 years, and he still couldn't do nothing. Now his players left, and they still can't do nothing.
He definitely can't do anything now.
And he's got how many Hall of Famers on his coaching staff? 3.
Is that how many he's got?
I know he's got Warren Sapp, Marshall Faulk. There may be a third.
Himself.
Himself. That's a good point. Yeah.
So you're sitting at 4 Hall of Fame coaches, and they still can't teach a winning program.
Just because you're a great player doesn't make you a great coach.
Yes.
So, before we get into the chat, the backyard brawl. Pitt versus West Virginia. I don't know. I don't think I had that one on any of the lists. I don't know why I didn't put it on there, but I didn't. Which turned out to be a halfway decent game. I did put it on our list to talk about only because everything I saw, Pitt was supposed to win that game. So West Virginia either got lucky or Pitt got unlucky.
With those rivalry games, there's an extra chip on everybody's shoulder, so you can't really take. In my opinion, you can't really take the over-unders into account because anything can happen in a rivalry game because your players are amped up, and that may be West Virginia's biggest game of the year, and so that could have had a major factor in it.
That is true. That is true. All right, you want to catch us up in the chat, sir?
We let me go back up. We haven't missed very many folks coming in. I've tried to pick it as it comes up here because we do have a lot of folks talking back and forth to each other. I think I showed everybody Joe Hupp is here. So Joe living in the future. It's already Friday. I wish it was already Friday here. And then Miss Roxy came in as well just a couple minutes ago. So Roxy's hanging with us. We hung with Roxy last night in Anchors Away. She was Scotty and Cheryl's special guest.
Yeah.
Lots of good info. Jan, where are you? Oh, there's Jan. I don't see her. Here's Jan.
Yeah, there's Jan.
Hey, Jan.
Oh, that's
good to see Jan. Jan, our
on
resident
Tennessee fan. Cheryl.
Huh?
On my side, we've got Cheryl. Cruising is fun anytime.
Cheryl's here. Whoa. Hey,
Cheryl. And hey, there's Wolverine Man.
Mike's here. Welcome in, Mike.
Nice.
Hey, buddy.
Not too far from us.
Yeah, not too far.
Mike's one of the.
You got a new member there, Zachary.
Oh, I missed that. Mike is one of the scare actors at the haunt we're going to.
Nice.
Looky there, Joe Hupp. Thank you, Joe. Thanks for becoming a member. Y'all mind if I play my little Nerd Herd member thing if I can find it?
Go ahead. Potassium.
Where is it? Here it is. Thank you, Joe. Good week to become a member, too, because I got my members only live Saturday night coming up.
Point yourself to the camera because you get there we go. I got to do the same thing. All right, so we get situated here. Hey, where'd Mel go?
She had to run to get Peach real quick.
Open.
There's Jeremy.
Not to be outdone, Jeremy's here. So
Jeremy!
Cheryl's there.
Jeremy!
Jeremy's here.
Welcome in. All right, so we're getting close to our 2-minute drill. Now we're going to love it this time. Did y'all watch that debacle of the LSU Florida game?
I did not.
I don't think we had it on.
We were at the park all day, so I mean, I tuned in for highlights and things like that, but I didn't see the scuffle that took place pregame or anything like that. The game itself played out exactly how I thought the game would play out.
Yeah, I watched all the way up until like 4 minutes, maybe even more left in the fourth quarter. I was like, when I get the 60 minutes of my life back from watching this game, it was miserable for both sides.
I get it. You're emotional. I understand. I'm good with that. But as coaches, y'all got to separate that. When you let a player just wander around into the other team, nothing good is going to come from that.
Definitely.
When you get involved as a coach, because you're supposed to be
The
I
example.
use the term adult loosely, but you're that leader. The dude ended up getting a 3-game suspension from it. Coach Jabber Jaluk got a 3-game suspension for his involvement in the.
Say
in the
that name
stuff.
3 times fast, Ron.
Which I had to look it up 3 times because I didn't think it was real. Say what you want about Florida. You say what you want to about Billy Napier. He's different. He's not winning. I don't know how much longer they're going to stick with him.
Also, it doesn't help when your quarterback throws 5 interceptions.
But their quarterback, DJ Lagway, 1 touchdown, 5 interceptions. I don't care who you are in whatever league. You're throwing 5 interceptions, you're not
You
going
ain't
to cut
winning.
it.
You ain't
Nope.
Nope.
Not at all.
You're not gonna be quarterback.
Kevin's here. Welcome in, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, welcome in. He's going to stream. He's going to throw us out to everybody. So,
Yeah.
I tell y'all this stat because we'll get into it in a couple of weeks. Gus Nussmeier. Nussmeier went 15 for 27, 220 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. When you're doing that, you're going to be tough to beat as long as your defense can stop somebody.
They stopped him 5 times.
Definitely. 5 times in that case.
You're shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah,
that's true. I said I have a friend who's a huge Florida fan, like diehard Florida fan. He's been a Florida fan all his life. But you never understand him because he's in Alabama, but he's a Florida fan. And before the season, he was hyping up DJ Lagway, and I texted him during the game, and I'm like, "Do you see this?" And he's like, "This guy sucks."
So,
I mean, it's just like all those folks hyping up Arch Manning.
Yes.
I mean, he's done nothing to redeem him yet. Nussmeier's been okay, but he hasn't been lights out. I mean,
right.
The quarterbacks that are putting up big numbers so far are the quarterbacks that we did not see coming, that are just coming out of the woodworks left and right. You got Mateen at Oklahoma, who's looked fantastic. You've got, Aguirre at
Tennessee,
and then Castellanos, who FSU quietly had the week off last week, and that they're putting up huge numbers. The only guy that started the year kind of in the Heisman hype to me that's still right there is Jeremiah Smith, and he's the only wide receiver, even the only non-quarterback even listed if you look at the prop bets this week for potential Heisman. But the leaders have changed. It's crazy how in just 4 weeks the whole landscape of that has changed.
Aguilar is one of them.
Aguilar.
He is one that I flagged. And Miss Mel, you listening?
I'm
I
listening.
think Beck got flagged too.
I think Beck is probably leading the pack right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish I did not go against my first instincts and picked Miami.
Like she
Yeah.
picked Georgia though last week and they won.
Well, I'm always going to pick Georgia.
Yeah.
Even when I think they're going to lose, I'm going to pick Georgia.
I don't want to talk about picks.
All right. The next game on our list is we're close. Miami USF. We know about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Dominance.
Yeah. Miami
Yeah.
just was too strong.
There was
It's-
a lot of games that were really close, and that was not one game that was close.
No,
yeah.
that was one of those where if you're USF, and I totally get it, it's hard to get up for 3 big games in a row,
Yes.
Yeah.
especially when you're on the road like they were with Miami. I mean, that's just, and they came back to earth.
Yeah.
But again, they should still be ranked.
Yeah, I think
agree.
Miami did a good job of just stopping USF's run game. I think that was a big part of them just getting dominated too. I don't think they got like 40 yards the whole game in
It's peachy.
rushing.
This is peachy. She just got a haircut this week.
Yeah. But yeah, no, so that's what I think. But if you look at Beck's numbers, I mean, 23 out of 28, 340 passing yards, 3 TDs.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a monster. He was on fire last weekend.
Too bad he's not still with Georgia, but okay.
I don't know if you guys heard that. Mel's still bitter that he left UGA.
Can't blame her. He went chasing a girl, and then we saw what that happened. But
He's doing better after they broke up. Just saying.
so, Joe, to answer your question, she is packing because we leave to go out of town tomorrow. So it's been a stressful day here in the Coker household.
Jess is a perfectionist, a planner. So this is just that time that she's going to have to do that. I told Zach he couldn't pick on her because, her picks last week. All right. We covered the Clemson Georgia Tech game. Anybody got anything they want to add to that?
When did we cover the Clemson Georgia? Did I miss that conversation?
Yeah, when we were talking about Tech being ranked earlier,
Yeah.
that was a fantastic game. I have a friend that was there. I'm sure I have more friends that were there, but I have a friend that was there. He was in a box, and they were in the end zone section where, like, to see the kick be made, like, towards them. So that's awesome. I know that's something that he'll probably remember for a long time that he was there for that. So
To say this week was a lot of kickers in the spotlight, both positive and negative.
Oh, a lot of negatives though.
So, well, Mel, you're thinking of the Tennessee game, the Tennessee UGA game. That was freaking. Yeah. That's why I put that as our play of the week. Technically, it was 3 plays of the week, but I was like, man, just the reaction of the student body, former coaches, and then Georgia pulling it out. They're like,
could you imagine going on Monday and
what just happened?
yeah, I mean, we were at Six Flags, and that was night, so we were at Fright Fest, and we were literally waiting outside of a haunted house, and like we both said, okay, we're not going into this one until this game is over because we saw how it was lining up. We weren't watching it. Chad had the ESPN app pulled up and was just continually refreshing that, and just to feel like everything drain emotion-wise from his face when he realized that the kicker missed that kick. And and Jess said that she screamed here at home watching it to the point that Ty had to come in and check on her because he thought something was wrong.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
kind of jumping up and down.
Mel was the exact opposite. She was screaming, he missed it! He missed it! He missed it! He missed it! It's like, oh my God. Oh.
See, that I do it. I didn't get any joy from seeing Tennessee lose. Okay. There ain't no doubt. I did. That kicker had his job. He didn't get it done this time. Okay, fine. We move on. As a fan, just go on about it. It,
Yep.
it, it, it is what it is. He'll kick a winning field goal and watch. It'll be against
It'll be
Alabama.
against Alabama.
And the same ones that wanted to heckle him will be the first ones to buy him a drink.
See, and I don't get why they're heckling him too, because I even talked about this with friends at school. It was Tennessee ball first. They drove, got a field goal, and then
Yep.
Georgia drove and got a touchdown.
Yeah.
Got a
Yep.
touchdown.
You're exactly right. You're
Yeah.
100% right.
Was driving,
Tennessee was in the driver's seat in overtime.
and
Yeah.
they should have went for it on fourth down to potentially have a shot to win the game or put their kicker into a better position to tie the game and keep it going. That's not on the kicker. That's on the offensive players, and the coaching staff of not saying, "Hey, if we go for this, we're at a better position to win the game."
Yeah.
Yeah. Then on the flip
But
side,
as-
you can also say it's Tennessee's defense too, because they're the ones who let Georgia then drive down for the TD.
That's
So
correct.
you know,
Mhm.
team effort. So yeah, the kicker missed it, but then he nailed it and technically had him in the lead, and then the defense folded and
Yep.
let
Yeah.
Georgia push.
Defense fell.
And y'all remember, excuse me, when we first started, I said we're passionate fans, but Sunday morning, I got up out of bed just like everybody else.
Mhm.
Enjoy it, use it as entertainment, and it's a game. Go with
Yep.
it. Okay, I'm going to skip the other one that we talked about because we're already late.
Okay.
But I have to tell y'all don't know this. Today's Daniel's birthday.
Hey! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you. Happy
Happy
birthday, dear
Happy birthday to you.
Wow,
Happy
That was
birthday.
good.
that was really
That
good.
was good. So I texted him this morning and I said, "Hey, do you feel 19? No. What do you feel like? Feel like I'm 18?" I said, "Well, happy birthday anyway."
Yep.
Daniel.
Better than 12. So there you go.
Oh, it's moving. My bad.
Oh, it's moving back this way.
Yep. Yep. All right. So,
Wait, no,
what are you doing?
I'm trying to fix our camera.
Going the other way.
What in the world? We got our setup messed up.
There we go.
Come
There
on.
we go. We're back.
2-minute drill. We can go over last week's. Oh wait, hold up.
It's on. You have it on
Yeah, I do.
this too.
Last week, Zach, being extremely
AKA yes.
confident,
He wants it to be known that he did not choose any of these picks, so these are not reflected in his stats for the season.
Oh, no. I'm fine with them being reflected in my stats, but I do want it known that I did not make these picks for those that are just now tuning in.
if you are just now tuning in, week two, Zach was so confident that he was going to go 4-0 in the big game. And needless to say, right out of the gate, who was it that cost you? Oh, yeah, SMU.
SMU.
Yes.
So he said if he didn't go 4-0, he was going to allow Miss Jess to do all his picks. Ladies and gentlemen, she picked. She didn't pick. Too bad.
She had a winning record.
She did. She had the third best record overall, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Third out of third.
So Zach went 6 for 4. Miss Jess and Zach went 6 for 4. Ryan and Miss Mel went 7 and 3. And Daniel went 8 and 2. On the 2-minute drill, he picks them all. I let him do that completely by himself.
He did let me do the 4 games by myself last week too.
I let you do the entire show by yourself.
You did a really
And
good
look how
job.
much better it turned out.
I knew that was going to be. I had an hour drive to come home that night, and I listened to it, and I thought the same thing is, well, if I could work every Thursday night, it turned out well. The ladies were on to something though. And so driving back, I thought, I'm going to turn this a little bit. This week, I'm not telling you the team. I'm going to tell you the nickname of the team. You got to figure out what that one is and come up with the prediction. And to twist it even further, the winner of the 2-minute drill will get a chance to spin the coaching carousel wheel. The coaching carousel wheel is something we're going to work out somehow. It's going to be a bonus for the player, or it's going to have some pitfalls as well. You're either going to get a first down, 5 yards, give up 5 yards, or 10, or 15.
Yikes.
But you
Dang.
also have a chance to go for it all.
Hey, it could
So-
be worse. We could be the coach at Florida. So
Yeah, because the coach at UCLA and at Virginia Tech's already looking.
Yep, gone.
All right, Daniel, you're leading us off since you won last time.
Oh gosh.
She just walked right-
Hawkeyes or Scarlet Knight?
Give me the Scarlet Knights.
Ryan, Miss Mel, Hawkeyes or Scarlet Knights?
Scarlet Knight.
Scarlet Knights. Whoever they are.
And Zach, Hawkeyes or Scarlet Knights?
Hawkeyes.
Do y'all know the teams?
Iowa and Rutgers.
I think Ohio's on one.
Did you say Ohio?
I don't know.
Iowa.
Yeah, that's what I
Iowa.
said. Iowa.
Iowa. Iowa sounds a lot like Ohio. I get it, yeah.
Ricky's here.
And y'all- the Ocean Light.
Hey,
Ricky!
holla at ya!
Let me holler at you a second.
Let me holla at you.
The next one, Horned Frogs versus the Mustangs. Shut up.
Who's starting this one?
Oh, I'm sorry, Zach.
Well, we know how it worked out the last time that I picked the Mustangs. So give me the Horny Toads.
That's not what they're called.
It's a Christian school.
That's odd. Miss Mel and Ryan, the Frogs or the Mustangs?
Let's go with the frogs
Let's
as
go
well.
with Frogs because it's a funny name.
Everybody's gonna pick the Frogs, and the Mustangs are gonna win. I'm gonna be the oddball. Give me the Mustangs.
You got them. And Ryan and Miss Mel, Flashes versus the Seminoles.
We doing what now?
Seminoles.
Seminoles.
Daniel, Flashes or Seminoles?
So what does the mascot do? Actually go up there and flash?
Mel wants
We
to
don't
know.
know.
Flash or splash?
Let's ask Zach, Flashes or Seminoles?
I think we know his answer.
Yes,
So,
sir.
What does the mascot do? What is it? A
I
lightning
have
bolt?
no idea what the flashers are.
Oh, my bad. I got them mixed up. My bad. I got them mixed up. I thought it was that one. No, no, I'm good. Okay, so this one gets tricky. I tried to avoid it, but I wanted to put it on there to show a little respect. The Bulldogs or the Huskies? Daniel,
Give me the Bulldogs.
Ryan,
Bulldogs.
and Zach.
Bulldogs.
Do y'all know who it is?
If it's not Georgia, it's Fresno State.
Yeah.
Or is it Mississippi State?
There you go.
Okay.
He's also got the second team as a mix-up too.
The Huskies?
There's another team known as the Huskies.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Y'all know who the second team is?
Northern Illinois or Yukon? Northern
Illinois.
Illinois.
I didn't even think about UConn. I was thinking about Washington.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't even think of
I
Washington.
didn't
Wow,
think
there's a
about
lot
them.
of Huskies.
Dogs everywhere. Can I pet that dog?
Let the dogs out.
Perfect timing. All right, here we go. This is one I think is Zach. Owls or the Red Wolves?
Oh, see, we just won against Merrimack, but give me the Red Wolves.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mel and Miss Mel. I mean, Mel
Miss
and Ryan.
Ryan
got it
and Miss
right.
Mel.
Miss Mel and Ryan
Wolves.
She wants the Red Wolves too.
and Daniel.
Give me the Red Wolves.
And that is Kennesaw State versus Arkansas State.
Hopefully,
All right.
since we all took Arkansas State, KSU will prevail, but I don't see it happening.
All right, you gotta get
This one, again, because they do deserve some respect, the Commodores or the Panthers? Oh, Ryan.
Panthers.
She wants the Panthers.
Daniel.
Yeah, the Commodores did lose to the Panthers last year, but I'm going Commodores.
I'm going to ground you again. Zach.
The Commodores.
And it is Vandy versus Georgia State. Or is Georgia Southern?
No, it's State. State's the
It's State.
Panthers.
Southern's like the Eagles.
Aren't
or
they in
something.
Atlanta?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Ryan, start this one because, it's the Gamecocks versus the Racers.
Gamecocks. I'm always going to go for Jayville.
And Zach.
Gamecocks.
Except for the one time I
And-
didn't go for Jayville.
So now it's going to get fun because these are lesser known.
Oh my
The
gosh.
Rams versus the Roadrunners.
The Rams versus the Roadrunners. Well, the Roadrunners and the Coyote and Roadrunners always wins. So I'll go with the Roadrunners.
Roadrunners.
Oh, I didn't know if it was my turn. Sorry, I just took the liberty of
No,
saying
that's good because I forgot to call somebody out. And Zach.
Meep.
Woo-hoo!
it.
That is Colorado State and University of Texas San Antonio. Daniel.
I love it.
Dukes?
Chris is trying to guess in the comments.
Well, he's got a couple of them
He
too.
has, yeah.
The Dukes or Flames? Daniel,
Give me the Flames.
Zach,
I'll take the Fighting Scotty Jays.
Wait, I missed that. What was that?
I said, I'll take the Fighting Scotty Jays.
Are you going to ask Ryan?
I will as soon as I can gain my composure.
No, I'm just gonna have to take the Flying Jays or Scotty Jays as well, just because that's hilarious.
Zach, we need to be sure he gets that.
I know. Somebody clip that and send it to Scotty J. I hope I made him proud.
It's James Madison versus Liberty. James Madison is the Dukes, and Liberty is the Flame.
Even though they have an eagle as their mascot. Sorry, go ahead.
Liberty? Yeah. All right. This is really good. Hey, Dustin, welcome in.
Dustin.
Who did I start with? Zach, this is for you.
Okay.
Crimson or Hatters? Don't you be cheating.
I already looked at it.
You said Crimson was the first one?
Crimson or Hatters? Hatters.
Give me the Hatters.
Do you know who that is?
I feel like, well, I don't want to say because I don't want to give it away to Ryan yet. So I feel like I know who Crimson is. I'm not too sure on the Hatters.
All right. Ryan, where are you going, Miss Mel? This is important.
Oh, sorry. Somebody's in there howling.
No, the dog's barking at our automatic vacuum.
We doing Crimson?
Sure, if you want to do Crimson. She wants to do Crimson.
Crimson and Daniel.
Give him Crimson.
She's barking at the
Dustin,
bank.
hold on, my bad. So, Dustin, we're having to do two different things over here. And so I didn't see your chat in time. I apologize. We'll make it better. That's your fault. Don't do that again.
What did I do?
All right. Where are we?
Daniel's
About
got to
15
make
minutes
his
away.
pick.
Yeah, Daniel's got to make his pick.
Oh,
I already said Crimson.
Crimson. Yeah,
Oh,
Crimson.
okay.
So I noticed that he had that same problem last week. He would write y'all's down and then write his down, but not tell
Not
y'all.
say it. So
Yeah.
is Crimson Harvard? Or-
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, that's what I
Brendan
thought.
did
Who are
very
the
good on
Hatters?
Boy.
So that's Harvard versus Stetson.
Stetson.
So-
Okay.
So Ivy League football.
I don't know that Stetson's
I don't
in the
think
Ivy League.
Stetson's
but
Ivy
Harvard is.
League, but
I don't think they can spell Ivy League. Wait, I
hey,
can't
that's
say
okay.
anything.
It ain't a spelling competition, so
Yeah. All right, I told y'all about the coaching carousel. We'll figure that detail out later. We're
Wheel of
into our what's that?
We'll use the wheel of names. And
yeah, that would probably
then
be
you
the
can
best.
spin it. Just put what
Yeah.
you want on there, and then we can just spin it.
Yeah, I don't know how that works with because I set it up on mine. I'll have to share it with whoever. So if y'all can do that, that's what we'll do, and
Yeah.
then we'll make note of that. We'll put it on the big field later. I don't have a commercial. We're going to change part of our sponsorship coming up. Our sponsorship, but the field will always be where your roots field. So we're in our third quarter now for our Bleacher Report, and got to blow some smoke. Bleacher Report is for the everything else: injury report, great plays, call outs, anything like that. And of course, I've got in lead. I didn't send this to y'all. I hand wrote it in. There were two coaches fired last week: UCLA and
Yep.
Virginia Tech.
Yep, I had down on my notes too. Pry and Foster gone.
Pry and Foster. Pry and Foster.
Now prepare for the exodus of players.
Yes. So I saw today they have 30 days to enter the portal now. So that means Nicolua, whatever he is, he gone.
Oh, I am Aleva is out,
Yeah.
but I mean he hadn't proven that he's worth anything since he's been there. So good luck.
Right. And then we got a couple. I made note of a couple of injuries. Of course, the South Carolina quarterback's out with a concussion. He's in protocol. You know, I don't think there's too many grades. Either you have them or you don't. I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. He'll be back before the end of the year, but I hate it that he went out on a bad hit. It's not a good image. And then Louisville's linebacker, I wrote his name down, but I can't read it. So
I can't read your own handwriting.
I type everything. Kettle. He had surgery on the lower leg, so I'm guessing he's done for the year.
Yeah, probably.
What you got?
Roll Tide.
Really? That's all you can come up with?
Come up with.
Okay, fine. What y'all got?
I don't know my research unless it's like an important person. Like
I don't have anything from the Bleacher Report since I wasn't able to watch the games, but all I know is we got 10 minutes left on the clock, and we haven't gotten to our rollout of the big games and stuff yet. So
I think
the
everybody's
only
ready.
other thing that I had was Bryce Anderson, the safety from Texas A&M, getting carted off from on the Notre Dame game. They said that Notre Dame game. Say that 3 times. That game. I know he was in a neck brace and all that, but they said he has full feeling in his limbs and all that. There hasn't really been a lot of updates yet, one way or the other, but I know that was just a big hit.
Yeah, and those happen. They're going to happen. It's I don't want to call it a dirty shot because I think there's a difference. Bad hit versus a dirty hit aren't the same to me. I think they're a little bit different. So,
Yeah.
all right. Before we get into the big games, go over last week's pick real quick. We all went with Georgia Tech. We all won.
Whoop, whoop.
Ryan and Zach went with Notre Dame. They didn't win.
Man, they
Daniel
freaking blew it in the last couple of seconds.
Daniel went with A&M. Flip that. Ryan and Zach
A&M got
went
lucky.
with USF. Daniel went with Miami. Won that one.
Yeah.
Zach and Daniel went with Tennessee, and they didn't win. Ryan, Miss Mel went with Georgia. They won. So the results were Zach was 1-3, Ryan was consistent 2-2, and Daniel went 3-1.
Yeah. Look at
What does that field look like?
I think I finally made it to the winner for you. From the end zone.
We went up 20 yards
We
on
went
them?
up to the 35. No, the
Wow.
45.
Dang.
We're consistent though.
We're consistently in the same place since we started.
Yeah.
I lost 5, but it feels like I lost more.
See, and I went back and I looked at that because I thought, how did he lose? Because you were up 10, lost 5, but Daniel gained 3 or 30 and only lost 5. So he went up 25. So, and that music is awful, by the way.
We really need to find better music.
You need to find better music. So, next week after the coaching carousel, that could change depending on how that is spun. And we'll add that in there. Now for this week's big game. This is week number 4 big games.
Oh, it's in the bottom right.
Oh, yeah. Did I spell Ute right?
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
Sure.
It's kind of too late now if it's wrong.
Yeah. We put it up there
No.
for all to see.
Yeah, kind of like on my thumbnail. Yeah.
Cancel.
Canceled. Texas Tech versus Utah. So what we're into now, we're getting into the ranked play games, and those are trying to be our big games. I'm trying not to duplicate them, but as it comes up, it just kind of gets repeated. So we'll put it up there.
You're talking about the one next week?
That one, yeah, it'll
Talking
start.
about this one next week?
That's one of them.
So release.
Ryan, leave her alone, please. We're trying to do a show here. We got 6 more minutes.
We got 6 minutes to get through the big games.
Ryan, Texas Tech. Miss Mel and Ryan. Texas Tech or Utah Utes?
Utes, Utah. I'm saying that they've got a good, solid run defense this season, and they're going to be at home. Home field advantage is always something to keep in mind.
Zach.
Jess siding.
Jess siding.
Of the
Hey, Jess,
four,
hi, Jess.
of the 4, I went back and forth a lot on this one, but I've been pulling for the Red Raiders since the Cliff Kingsbury days, and so Texas Tech.
Okay, so that everybody knows, Daniel and I do not talk about these. We don't even discuss them. If we disagree, we rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins the best 2 out of 3 gets to put their pick down. Who are you taking, Texas Tech versus the Utes?
I think Tech is overrated. So give me Utah.
Oh, I'm going Tech.
Uh-oh.
Ready?
Oh,
1, 2,
Paper,
3,
scissors,
shoot.
Rock,
1, 2,
paper,
3,
scissors,
shoot. Oh, dang. What was your first one? I was 2. I'll go one more.
No, you just said paper. I said scissors.
That was the second one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Ready? 1,
Rock,
2,
paper,
3,
scissors, shoot. Oh dang it. We gotta go again.
One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
oh, wrong one.
Watch, Utah's gonna win. Put off to the side on the asterisk.
I would have thought it would have been like it was a tie, and then whoever won the next one would win. I didn't know they had to go more.
I didn't realize it was a best of 3 either.
Neither did I. Because they tied the
Yep.
first time.
Well, yeah. We don't tie in college football. You have to play it out.
Georgia 7 overtimes.
Yeah. Zach, Auburn or Oklahoma?
Hold on, let me get it on the screen for you. Okay. If
Hey, Jess, my
Ascalon
Jess.
if Ascalon is watching this, my apologies, but Boomer Sooner.
Ooh.
Auburn's
Daniel.
looked okay, but they haven't played anybody.
Jackson Arnold's return into Oklahoma. That crowd is going to be pumping. Give me Oklahoma.
Miss Mel and Ryan.
I say
Oh,
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
And I'm seeing picks in the chat too. So the next one is Illinois and Indiana. Daniel.
Give me the Hoosiers.
The Hoosiers. I won't go wrong with that. Miss Mel, Mr. Ryan.
This is game of the week, by the way.
Yeah.
This will
I'm
be
thinking
game of the week.
Indiana. What are you thinking?
Hoosiers? Sure, that sounds pretty cool.
Hoosiers. And Zach.
Not losers, but
Not
winners.
so fast, my friends. I'll take the Fighting Illini.
This is going to be a good game.
This will be college game
Yeah.
of the week.
This will be a good game. I have these on here because we try and get everybody from each conference. One of them hasn't looked bad. The other one is not expected. So, Zach, Duke or North Carolina State?
Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack.
I like that thing.
I like it.
Okay. Miss Mel and Mr. Ryan.
We'll go Wolfpack because that just sounded pretty cool.
How do y'all pick y'all's winners? They sound cool.
They sound
Yeah,
cool.
And
Hey, we've been 2-2 with that mentality.
Hey, it worked for my draft on the NFL. I'm beating everybody right now.
then we're going to let you keep going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who you got, Daniel?
Duke has always been a basketball school, never been a football school. Give me NC State.
I was going to go NC State too.
NC State has also always been a basketball school.
Got them. We're locked in. They're in the ACC. Come on.
So they're basketball schools.
Yeah. We're 1 minute away from it. Great job, everybody. We won't have Zach with us next week,
Oh, how sad.
but he.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
You're the one that says that.
Oh,
They gave me a compliment last week, so I'm going to use that power to dish some shade.
Right?
he said it now. Remember that. But he's going to get the big games ahead of time so that he can pick. And we'll do the same thing when Mr. Ryan's out because y'all will have to do this again when I'm out. Hey, you could do it again.
Huh.
Man. So, all right. It is 8 o'clock. Do we have an outro, guys?
No, we don't have an outro.
Maybe I'll try to work on one.
Not yet.
We'll come up with one of those. I want to say thank you to Zach, Miss Mel, Ryan, and Daniel for hosting last week. They did an excellent job. Thank y'all very much. This is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I
You
get
better
to
thank
interact
Jess
with
for being here too.
Yeah. Hey, Jess, thanks. We're up 25 yards. Thank you. So we will see y'all next Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time, whatever time zone they're in.
Yeah.
Gods. We're in
Yes,
Gods.
Somebody will have it. Y'all go over see Texas Cruiser Rick and give them a no.
Scott. It's
Scott.
Thursday.
Thursday, or Two Truths and a Lie
original.
about what he's doing tonight.
Yeah, Rick comes on after us on Mondays. All right, guys. Yeah.
The
It's-
original TTT.
It's a week. The original TTT. We'll see y'all. Have a good
Bye,
one.
y'all.
Bye-bye.